Hello and welcome back to Learning to Learn, the YouTube channel that helps make average learners into good learners and good learners into great learners. And today I'd like to ask you, how are your studies going? Because if you're anything like most students, then you'd probably be grateful for any extra support that you can get. And when I say support, I'm talking about somebody taking the time to sit down and explain clearly to you something that you might not fully understand, or work through a few examples to help you consolidate what it is that you're studying. So whether it's a teacher, a tutor, or one of your parents, it's nice to have another human being to talk to. But the problem with human beings is that, well, they're human beings. They have their own agendas. They have things to do, people to see. Most human beings tend to be busy people. And to find somebody who will sit down and take time to explain things to you or go through examples isn't that easy. And furthermore, there's a tendency for students to erroneously think that when they ask for help, they're actually admitting that they're stupid or that they feel that they're annoying the other person. And therefore, as students, we don't tend to ask for help as often as we could. And of course, asking your teacher for help, say, on a Wednesday afternoon is one thing. But what happens if you need help on a Sunday morning or even Sunday at midnight? What can you do to try and get help then? So, wouldn't it be nice if you had somebody at your beck and call who could help you with your academic studies 24 hours a day and who never got irritated or annoyed or judgmental about any of the questions that you had or any of the examples that you wanted to go through? Well, that's what this video is all about. It's what I think is one of the greatest academic support resources that there is that money can't buy. And when I say money can't buy, it's because the resource is completely free. And when I say free, it's not free as a gimmicky way of getting you to buy into something. And it's not free in the way that you sign up for a year and then you're asked to pay money for the second year. This is something which is free forever, and I think it's really good. Okay, so what is this amazing resource that I'm talking about? Well, what it essentially is, it's a series of short videos that are made with beautifully concise and clear explanations on pretty much any academic subject that you might be studying at school or at college. And all of these videos, along with worked examples, are packaged into something called Khan Academy. Quite simply, I think Khan Academy is brilliant. It was set up by a man called Salman Khan, and he's created thousands of videos on pretty much any academic subject that you might get taught at school. It covers maths, physics, biology, chemistry, biochemistry, astronomy, computer science, etc., etc. It has dozens of subjects, and I suggest that at the end of this video, you follow the link in the notes and check them out. Salman started Khan Academy almost by accident when he was Skyping with his nephews on the other side of the country and trying to explain to them mathematics. And he decided to record his explanation and post it on YouTube so that his nephews could look at the video again whenever they wanted. And his nephews did look at the explanation again, but also other students also found his explanations useful. And slowly, the popularity of these explanations grew and grew until he realized that there was a really big demand for these sort of videos. And as Salman Khan, just like myself, believes that good education should be free to everybody, he decided to set up Khan Academy to provide these wonderful, clear, beautiful videos to help anybody who is interested. And today, he's helping millions and millions of students to become better learners, which I think is marvellous. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, here are a few snippets of some of his videos.
And turn it into some sugars or some maybe carbohydrates. Carbohydrates or sugars plus oxygen. And obviously this has two very profound pieces to it for us as a living species. So if I divide 24 into 3 equal groups, 1, 2, 3, how many are going to be in each group? Well, we can count that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in each group. So we could say that 24 divided by 3 is equal to 8. This direction, which would be Al changing his decision, but once again, that gives a worse outcome for Al. You're going from 3 years to 10 years. So this is the equilibrium state, the stable state, that both people will pick something that is not optimal globally. And the resulting mass of the combined protons is lower than the mass of each of the original by a little bit. But that little bit of mass results in a lot of energy. Plus energy. And this energy is why we call it ignition. And so what this energy does is it provides a little bit of outward pressure so that this thing doesn't keep collapsing. So once you get pressure enough, the fusion occurs, and then that energy provides outward pressure to balance what is now a star.
So what did you think of that? Anyway, as I was saying, his videos are available 24/7. He's never going to get upset if you want to watch one of his videos at 12 o'clock on a Sunday night. And if you don't understand the explanation the first time, he's not going to get frustrated if you go back and look at the explanation again, and again, and again, and again, and again. You can look at his videos as often as you want until it finally clicks in. And if, as well as just watching the videos, you also log on to the website, which is also completely free, you gain access to lots and lots of worked examples to help consolidate what it is that you've learnt. And again, you can go through this as often as you want until you've learnt it. So, if you're studying any academic subjects, or you know somebody who is doing academic studying at the moment, then why not tell them about Khan Academy and get them to check it out? Because really, it is a fantastic academic support resource. I thoroughly recommend it, and I'm completely sure that they would find it extremely useful as a support to be a better learner, to get higher grades, and to be a more successful student. And that is what being a better learner is all about. My name is Ian Gibbs. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.